How long have you been rapping for at this point?
Since I was 13. So probably like 13 years. I'm 26 now, right? That's the right math, I think.
Yeah, that's the right math.
Yeah.
Is it easy to be a rapper?
Depending on what you mean by that. Like in what way?
Rapper as a job, rapper as a career choice, is that easy?
I mean, it just depends, cause like, if you really successful with it and you on the go, a lot of that shit, like time is real valuable, and time, like you ain't gonna have a lot of time for like a lot of shit that you used to. Like I'm dealing with that right now, like far as just being around my family and shit, or just being with my son, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta try to make that shit work as best of my capabilities, you know what I'm saying? So it just depends on what way you talking about.
Crazy thing in your situation, I don't want to say crazy, maybe ironic, is you've been a rapper for 13 years, and within the past couple months, you have your firstborn child.
Right.
And this is the actual year you've turned it up to a whole different level.
Exactly.
As far as the success
Right,
level.
right, exactly.
Kind of crazy how 13 years you've been working at this, trying to level up, and now you have this on your plate.
It's just the outlet, like, it's where we come from. You get what I'm saying? Like, I be telling folks all the time, like, I feel like if I was from Atlanta or Houston or LA or somewhere with somebody that already broke that dough down, like, I feel like a lot of my shit would have been heard, like, way back then. I probably would have had some better success. It's like, when you come from Dallas, yeah, you getting it out the mud. So if you make it out of Dallas or some shit like that, no, you work them motherfuckers work their ass out. Cause we ain't got nobody that can umbrella us. We ain't got nobody that, no big homies like like some niggas that made it. Like if you go to Memphis, you gonna see it's a lot of motherfuckers that have made it from Memphis in the rap game. So they can go back to their hoods and go get whoever they want to get and make, you know what I'm saying, help a motherfucker out. Same as Atlanta, same as New York, same as Cali. You can name down there everywhere, you know what I'm saying? But you can't just really name no street rapper from Dallas that done made it. You know what I'm saying? That like hot, like worldwide type shit. And they can come back and help somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like if you from Dallas, like a lot, like, and then Dallas was like backed up like on some old shit, like trying to do shit like an old way. Like we weren't caught up on the new way of how everybody moving now in the music, like far as like the internet shit and just like everything that the music game consider right now. You get what I'm saying? Like a lot of like the nigga that's in the forefront now, them the ones that we all caught on and we seen like we had to do this, we had to do that. Like a lot of motherfuckers behind us, like they weren't with that shit.
Was there ever a thought, because you've named these cities, was there ever a thought, and we'll take Atlanta for example,
right.
Was there ever a thought and say, you know what, as much as I love Dallas, I'm just gonna move to Atlanta because that seems like that's the strongest possibility of me
That's what I wanted. I wanted to get the fuck out of Dallas. I did because I felt like at that time I was like, man, we ain't gonna make it out of Dallas because Dallas ain't got the outlet. Motherfuckers ain't coming to Dallas to look for no talent. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody was looking. You know what I'm saying? Dallas like top 5 in the consumer market. Like, you know what I'm saying? We top 5. So of course, at like certain times, like, bro, I want to move, but a lot of times I couldn't really do what I wanted to because nigga was still like in the streets with it and had like a lot of shit I had to take care of back home, like personally, like before I even try to come out of here. You get what I mean? So it was always something that went on, or just like nigga didn't put enough effort into it, but you know, praying and staying down, like it happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed and can say like it happened. Like I came from Dallas, got it out to Dallas, you know what I'm saying? And moving at a successful rate from Dallas, you get what I mean? In my city.
Also adding more gasoline on that fire. It seemed like the last few years, Dallas accepted a lot of Atlanta music.
Yeah.
When an artist would get hot in Atlanta, not only would you see an artist travel and do shows like in the North Carolina, South Carolina area, Alabama, this, that, and
to Dallas.
They come into Dallas. That's like an early tour stop.
Man, listen, that's what I say. It's top 5. Like, if you from Atlanta, you from Cali, you wherever, especially Atlanta, like the South, like Atlanta, Memphis, Louisiana, shit like that. Like you come to Dallas and you hot, you come to Dallas, you getting that bag, like for sure. You getting that money in Dallas for sure. Like, it's so much money out there, bro. Like, it's there. Like, you gonna get that bag for sure in Dallas.
let me give you this analogy before I ask this question. Now, there's a lot of people that play basketball.
Right.
Very few make it to the NBA, though.
Right.
Right? Hundreds of thousands of people play basketball.
Right.
But not too many in the NBA. Now, what are the chances of someone being a successful rapper these days?
It's the same. It's down to the same way. 'Cause a lot of people can want to rap, but it ain't for them, or they don't, like you say, they don't make. 'Cause I know a lot of motherfuckers from Dallas, man, hard on that microphone, and for some reason they did not pop. Like in Dallas, like they had their runs, but outside of Texas, like motherfuckers didn't know them.
It was a very regional popularity.
Yeah,
or a very regional plateau that they reached. And
right.
They couldn't go past that.
You couldn't go past it for some reason.
If we had a pie chart of 100%, would you be able to give an estimate on that percentage that could actually make it and be successful? Like if 100% of people were rapping.
Man, I don't know, 'cause like in these damn times, now I'm talking about I was talking about back in the day, but like these damn times, motherfuckers popping in music from every type of way. You get what I mean? Even with them, I'm seeing like, you know what I'm saying, Instagram famous people that do be doing comedy skits and shit. They change up and they'll start rapping. You get what I mean? So like they use this lane, but they can come over to this. It's like it's different type of ways to pop in this music. So I can say, man, about a high 60-70%
can become successful.
Yeah.
Those are pretty high numbers.
'Cause you listen what I'm saying. When you say successful, you can mean a one-hit wonder. There's a lot of people that one-hit wonder, you don't hear about them no more. But they were successful because, you know what I'm saying, they had us all vibing at one time. So that's a successful way. You get what I mean?